The galaxy burns in conflict. Alien empires wage wars that span entire star systems, their advanced fleets bombarding one another in a relentless struggle for dominance. Massive battleships, glowing with plasma and ion fire, clash with weapons capable of turning planets to dust. In the heart of it all, the Galactic Council watches, a coalition of the most powerful civilizations, their arrogance unshaken by the carnage. Among them, Earth, an afterthought. Barely discussed, rarely mentioned, humanity is seen as little more than a primitive species stuck on a backwater planet, not worth the effort or resources to involve in the war. An alien diplomat sneers as he addresses the council. The humans are inconsequential. They haven't even achieved full mastery over their solar system. Yet here they are, sitting in the shadows while we fight for the future of the galaxy. The room erupts in laughter, the mockery palpable. They decide, Earth will no longer sit on the sidelines. Humanity must be forced to contribute, to pay tribute, to sacrifice their resources and manpower for the galactic war machine. A transmission is sent to Earth. The message is simple. Join the war or face annihilation. You have 1 week to decide. The Galactic Council anticipates either submission or destruction. In their arrogance, they believe Earth will bend the knee, send their people to die in distant star systems for wars they do not understand. They expect no resistance. After all, humanity is weak, outdated. In their eyes, Earth is just a footnote in the grand history of galactic conflict. But they could not be more wrong. Far from the Council's knowledge, humanity has been preparing. In secret, Earth's leaders gather in hidden chambers, their faces grim but determined. The alien ultimatum is reviewed, discussed, and ultimately dismissed. There is no fear in the room. The Council has no idea what lies beneath the surface of Earth's seemingly stagnant society. Earth's governments have kept their advancements hidden, letting the galaxy believe they were behind. But in reality, humanity has developed technology far beyond what the alien races can comprehend, faster than light travel, teleportation fleets, energy weapons that defy physics, and military tactics refined over centuries of warfare. Earth has evolved in the shadows, watching, waiting, and now they are ready. The decision is made in moments. The time has come for humanity to reveal its true strength. There will be no tribute, no subjugation. Instead, Earth will enter the war on its own terms. The Galactic Council thinks they've backed humanity into a corner, but they've only unleashed their worst nightmare. Across the world, the message goes out, prepare for war. Factories that have long appeared dormant begin churning out advanced war machines. Hidden shipyards deep within the asteroid belt activate, building fleets capable of dominating the galaxy. In the silence of space, humanity begins its march to war, not with fear, but with a calculated confidence that shocks even their own leaders. They know what they are capable of. They know the galaxy is not prepared for what's coming. Within days, a small human fleet departs from Earth. To the alien factions, it looks laughable, barely a few dozen ships, seemingly outdated, their size and armament nothing compared to the titanic vessels that have been battling for control of the galaxy. The Galactic Council scoffs, certain that humanity's efforts will be crushed within minutes of entering the battlefield. But as the fleet enters the heart of the war, the first hints of what Earth is truly capable of begin to emerge. The fleet splits, but not into dozens of ships as expected. Instead, it divides into millions. Each vessel, once seemingly large, has broken into a swarm of self-replicating ships, each one capable of independent operation, each one more deadly than the last. The aliens watch in horror as the human fleet envelopes them, moving with precision that no one thought possible. They attempt to engage, but their weapons find only empty space. The human ships teleport in and out of the battlefield, appearing at will, targeting weak points, dismantling alien armadas with cold, surgical efficiency. Panic spreads through the alien forces. They've never seen anything like it. The humans don't fight like them. They don't follow the same rules of engagement. Their technology is a mystery, their tactics incomprehensible. For every alien shot fired, the humans evade and counter, tearing apart ships that have stood for millennia. The once mighty fleets of the alien empires crumble under humanity's onslaught. And still, the galaxy refuses to believe what they're seeing. Whispers spread. How could humans, a species so primitive in their eyes, have such overwhelming power? Desperate, the alien factions send spies to Earth, hoping to uncover the secret behind this sudden leap in technology. What they find is more terrifying than they could have imagined. Earth has not been idle. Hidden deep within their history is a truth the galaxy never knew. Centuries ago, Earth was attacked by an ancient empire. The invasion was brutal, nearly wiping out humanity. But humanity did not fall. They adapted, evolved, and rebuilt. And in the process, they mastered the very technology their enemies once used against them. They became stronger, smarter, waiting for the day when the galaxy would underestimate them again. Now that day has come. And the galaxy is unprepared. The Galactic Council scrambles to respond. Their armies, vast and seemingly invincible, are suddenly vulnerable. The humans are dismantling them piece by piece, and every move the Council makes is met with an unexpected counterattack. Alien commanders try to rally their forces, but the fear is too deep. Humanity has become a force they cannot comprehend, let alone defeat. And so, the galaxy watches in shock as Earth, once the insignificant planet on the edge of known space, now stands at the center of the war, unstoppable, unrelenting. Humanity is no longer the primitive species they once thought. The human fleet materializes in the heart of a galactic war zone, unnoticed at first. Alien ships of all sizes are locked in brutal combat, hurling destructive energy across the void, each race vying for dominance. Then, humanity's fleet splits. What once appeared to be a modest number of ships now swarms into millions of smaller, agile vessels, weaving through the chaos with impossible precision. At first, the alien factions laugh. To them, this is nothing more than a desperate act from an insignificant planet. But their laughter dies quickly. The human ships move too fast, disappearing and reappearing in an instant, exploiting gaps in the alien formations with deadly accuracy. Within minutes, entire fleets crumble. What was once a chaotic battle among evenly matched foes now becomes a one-sided slaughter. Alien admirals scramble to issue commands, but nothing they try works. Humanity's ships are everywhere, yet impossible to pin down. Panic grips the battlefield. Alien commanders desperately demand reinforcements, but even the most advanced ships that arrive fall prey to the same fate. Human ships strike with weapons that the galaxy has never seen, bypassing shields and armor with ease. Each strike is precise, calculated, targeting engines, command centers, and weapon systems with ruthless efficiency. Alien ships explode one after another, debris floating aimlessly in space, a stark testament to humanity's overwhelming power. The leaders of the Galactic Council are paralyzed. Their intelligence reports make no sense. How could Earth, a planet they deemed irrelevant, possess technology that surpasses their own? Their attempts to communicate with their fleets are met with silence, as transmission after transmission reveals the same terrifying reality: humanity is winning. No, humanity is dominating. Within hours, entire sectors fall under human control. Alien forces are pushed back, unable to regroup, unable to defend themselves against this new threat. It's as if the humans know their every move before they even make it. The human fleet continues its assault, cutting through the galaxy's finest military powers as if they were nothing. The aliens, who once held the balance of power, now face extinction at the hands of an enemy they never even considered a threat. The panic spreads beyond the battlefield. News of humanity's devastating arrival reaches every corner of the galaxy. Governments, once arrogant and dismissive, now tremble as they realize the magnitude of their mistake. The Galactic Council, once confident in its control over the galaxy, finds itself on the brink of collapse. Even the most powerful empires are left scrambling to comprehend what is happening. But for humanity, this is only the beginning. As the chaos unfolds, Earth remains calm, its leaders watching from afar as their fleets execute their plan with perfect precision. This was never about fighting for survival. It was about showing the galaxy what they had overlooked for far too long. Humanity was never weak. They had simply chosen to remain hidden, watching and learning, biding their time until the moment was right. The Galactic Council, desperate to regain control, sends emissaries to negotiate. They offer peace, surrender, anything to stop the onslaught. But humanity does not respond. They have no intention of negotiating. The time for diplomacy has passed. Earth's forces continue their advance, dismantling entire civilizations with cold, methodical efficiency. In a last-ditch effort, the remaining alien factions unite, pooling their resources to form a massive coalition fleet, the largest ever assembled in the galaxy's history. It is their final hope, their last stand against the seemingly invincible human armada. The coalition fleet moves to intercept the human forces, determined to end the threat before it's too late. But it is already too late. The human fleet, now spread across multiple sectors, converges on the coalition in perfect unison. The battle begins, but it is no contest. The aliens, though vast in number, are disorganized and outmatched. The human ships move with a level of coordination that the galaxy has never seen, teleporting in and out of enemy formations, decimating ships with terrifying precision. The coalition's forces crumble under the relentless assault. What was meant to be a decisive battle quickly turns into a massacre. Within moments, the once mighty coalition fleet is reduced to wreckage. Alien survivors, those lucky enough to escape, retreat into the depths of space, their empires in ruins, their confidence shattered. The galaxy, which once scoffed at the idea of humanity being a threat, now trembles at the mention of Earth. Humanity has done more than just enter the war, they've redefined it. The rules of engagement, the balance of power, everything has changed. The galaxy is no longer the same, and everyone knows it. Alien leaders, once certain of their dominance, now find themselves at the mercy of a species they had long dismissed as primitive. And as the dust settles, the galaxy begins to understand the truth. Humanity has not only entered the war, they've already won. The galaxy is in disarray. Panic spreads like wildfire as whispers of humanity's unprecedented power dominate every corner of the universe. Diplomatic channels are flooded with desperate requests for information, but none of the galaxy's intelligence agencies can provide clear answers. In their frantic search for an explanation, one alien faction stumbles upon a long-forgotten archive, hidden deep within the ruins of an ancient civilization. The archive tells a story, one that shakes the alien leaders to their core. It reveals that Earth had not always been an obscure, backwater planet. Millennia ago, humanity was attacked by an ancient galactic empire, a species long thought to have vanished from the universe. But unlike other civilizations that crumbled under the might of this empire, humanity survived. The archive details how Earth, facing impossible odds, withstood the invaders. Instead of falling into ruin, humanity grew stronger, more resilient. They didn't just survive, they thrived, evolving rapidly, developing technology that far surpassed that of their enemies. As the alien leaders pore over this discovery, a chilling realization dawns on them. Humanity has always known about the galaxy's wars, its politics, and its technological advancements. But unlike other species, they had chosen to remain hidden, quietly watching, preparing for the day when they would be forced to reveal their true strength. This was no accident. Humanity's rise to power was deliberate, methodical. For centuries, Earth had been silently waiting, perfecting its technology and strategies, knowing that one day the galaxy would come knocking at their door. The revelation sends shockwaves throughout the galactic community. The idea that humanity had endured an attack from an ancient superpower, and not only survived but emerged stronger, defies everything the galaxy thought it knew. The alien factions, who once believed themselves to be the pinnacle of evolution, now see humanity in a new light. The humans had been playing a long game, and the galaxy had unwittingly fallen into their trap. Desperation turns into paranoia. Alien leaders question every action they've taken in the past, wondering if humanity had been subtly influencing galactic events all along. They realized too late that by dragging Earth into the war, they had unleashed a force far beyond their control. Every attempt to gather more intelligence on humanity fails. Earth's defenses are impenetrable, and their technology remains a mystery. Spies are caught or vanish without a trace, and diplomatic overtures are met with cold silence. Meanwhile, humanity continues its relentless advance across the galaxy. Alien worlds that once stood as bastions of power are now mere footnotes in the wake of Earth's dominance. Human fleets systematically dismantle the remaining alien strongholds with ruthless efficiency. The galaxy's most advanced weapons are rendered useless against Earth's seemingly invincible forces. No matter what the alien factions try, they cannot stop the inevitable. Rumors begin to circulate that humanity possesses technology far beyond what the galaxy has ever imagined. Some whisper that Earth has harnessed the power of the stars themselves, while others speak of machines capable of manipulating time and space. The truth is elusive, but one thing is clear: humanity is no longer bound by the same limitations as the rest of the galaxy. As alien factions crumble, a sense of dread settles over the remaining powers. They know that humanity's rise to dominance is unstoppable. Some factions attempt to flee, abandoning their homeworlds in a desperate bid to escape Earth's reach. But there is no escape. Humanity's fleets, equipped with warp capabilities that defy galactic norms, track them down with terrifying precision. One by one, the last holdouts fall, and the galaxy finds itself under the shadow of a new superpower. The Galactic Council, once the governing body of the galaxy, is now a shell of its former self. The alien leaders who had arrogantly dismissed humanity are either dead or in hiding. Those who remain scramble to negotiate terms of surrender, but humanity shows no interest in their offers. Earth's forces press on, dismantling the last remnants of resistance without hesitation. There is no mercy, no room for negotiation. The galaxy must pay for its arrogance. But the truth is, humanity doesn't seek revenge or conquest. This war was never about domination. For Earth, it was about survival, about sending a message to the galaxy that they would not be underestimated. The humans had learned from their past, from the ancient empire that once tried to destroy them. They had prepared for centuries, knowing that one day the galaxy would come for them again. And now, that day had arrived. The galaxy, once a vibrant tapestry of alien cultures and civilizations, is now united in fear. Humanity, the species they once dismissed as primitive, has become the dominant force in the universe. Earth, once considered insignificant, is now the most powerful planet in the galaxy. As humanity's fleets continue their advance, the alien factions can only watch in horror as their worlds fall, one by one. They realize, too late, that humanity's rise to power was inevitable. Earth had been preparing for this moment for millennia, and now there was nothing the galaxy could do to stop them. In the silence that follows, the galaxy is left to reckon with a new reality. Humanity is no longer the underdog. They are the apex, the undisputed rulers of the universe. And for the alien factions who thought they could control Earth, there is only one question left to ask: what will humanity do next? In a desperate last stand, the few remaining alien empires gather their most powerful war councils. The once proud Galactic Council, now fragmented and broken, has been reduced to little more than scattered factions, each clinging to hope that one final move might turn the tide. The decision is made to deploy a long-forgotten superweapon, an ancient relic capable of destroying entire planets with a single strike. Hidden away for millennia by a long-extinct race, this weapon is their last chance, a gamble that might just annihilate Earth and bring an end to humanity's reign of terror. The surviving alien leaders convene in secrecy, knowing that if they fail, their extinction is inevitable. The superweapon is activated, and its target is Earth. The plan is simple: destroy the human homeworld and cripple their forces in one catastrophic blow. This is their last hope, their final act of defiance against the species that has upended the galactic order. However, humanity has anticipated every move. Unknown to the alien factions, Earth has long since prepared for this possibility. Human strategists, always several steps ahead, had already accounted for the existence of such a weapon, even before it was brought to light. As the countdown begins and the weapon charges its devastating energy, humanity's true trump card is revealed. In a move that defies the laws of galactic physics, Earth simply disappears. Not destroyed, not damaged, gone. Teleported to a distant, unknown part of the galaxy, far beyond the reach of the superweapon. The aliens, watching from their command centers, stare in disbelief as their greatest weapon fires into the empty void where Earth once orbited. Panic spreads as they realize that humanity has achieved what was previously thought impossible: instantaneous planetary teleportation. The revelation sends shockwaves through the remaining alien forces. They had hoped to strike fear into the heart of humanity, to remind them that even the greatest power can be felled with the right tool. Instead, they have witnessed an ability that transcends anything the galaxy has ever seen. Not only can humanity teleport ships across vast distances with ease, but they have mastered the ability to move entire planets as though they were mere chess pieces in a cosmic game. The aliens are no longer facing an opponent bound by conventional warfare. They are facing a species that has rewritten the very rules of engagement. As the alien empires scramble to respond, humanity's forces make their move. Coordinated, precise, and relentless, human fleets strike at the heart of the remaining alien strongholds. The last great armadas of the galaxy are torn apart with frightening efficiency. Every countermeasure, every desperate attempt to push back humanity's advance is met with failure. Alien ships are obliterated before they can even lock onto their targets. Entire fleets are rendered useless against the sheer technological superiority of Earth's forces. It becomes clear that humanity isn't merely fighting to win the war, they are demonstrating total dominance. Alien empires that have stood for millennia fall within hours. Star systems that once boasted powerful defensive grids are reduced to smoldering ruins. The final remnants of resistance are crushed with the kind of precision that can only come from centuries of preparation. No one, not even the most advanced species, can stand against Earth's might. In the aftermath of the superweapon's failure and the collapse of the last great fleets, the alien factions realize that their time is over. There is no last stand, no rallying cry to unite the galaxy against this unstoppable force. One by one, the surviving empires surrender, their leaders bowing before the new rulers of the galaxy. The once proud Galactic Council, the seat of power for countless millennia, is dissolved in the face of humanity's ascent. There is no room for negotiation, no terms of peace. Humanity offers no hand of mercy, no olive branch. The message is clear: Earth stands unchallenged. As the galaxy falls into silence, the implications of humanity's rise begin to settle in. Alien worlds, now under human control, look to Earth with a mixture of fear and awe. The very fabric of galactic society has been torn apart, rebuilt under a new banner, one that promises order, but demands respect. Humanity, once underestimated, is now the unchallenged superpower of the universe. Their fleets, equipped with technology far beyond what any other species can comprehend, patrol the galaxy with an iron fist. In the wake of the war, Earth's leaders convene to discuss the future of their new empire. There is no jubilation, no celebration of victory. Humanity has always known this day would come, they have been preparing for it since the first alien attack millennia ago. Now that it has arrived, the task at hand is simple: maintain control, establish order, and ensure that no one dares to challenge Earth again. The galaxy is theirs, and they will keep it. The alien factions, those that remain, are left to pick up the pieces. Some try to rebuild, hoping to carve out a new place for themselves in this human-dominated universe. Others retreat into isolation, fearful of drawing attention to themselves. But all of them know one thing: Earth is watching. Humanity has shown what they are capable of, and the galaxy will never be the same. As the dust of war settles, humanity's presence is felt everywhere. Their fleets patrol the borders of every major system, their influence spreads across planets once thought untouchable. Alien races that once considered themselves superior now defer to Earth, knowing that to do otherwise would invite destruction. The galaxy is united under a new order, one built on the undeniable fact that humanity, against all odds, has become the most powerful force in the universe. In the closing moments, the galaxy stands in awe of what humanity has achieved. Earth, no longer the overlooked outlier on the fringes of the galaxy, has become the center of galactic power. The universe, once teeming with chaos and conflict, is now held in check by humanity's unwavering presence. And while the alien races may whisper of resistance, of rising against Earth's rule, they all know the truth deep down: no one will ever dare to challenge humanity again.